This was just an amazing day. Using a very organized tour company, Tahiti Tours, we were able to have our shore excursion planned well ahead and work out just like we planned. The entire group that had signed up was easily organized into 3 smaller groups of 7 each. We were then sent on our way at exactly the time scheduled. When I was looking for options for Papeete, I found very few tours that offered seeing sights and towns around the island that were not bouncing around in a 4-wheel drive vehicle, or out on the water in a boat. We just wanted to explore the island, see some beaches, waterfalls, towns and the city of Papeete. This was the perfect tour with a great guide, Lonnie, who told us so much about Tahiti, the people, the history and everywhere we saw. It was exactly what we wanted. We moved quickly, which allowed us time to wander the city and market of Papeete, as well. As we sent pictures of everything we saw during our tour, our adult kids responded with the following words: perfection, dreamy, obsessed with it. I would add that anyone with even one day here should take this shore excursion so they don't miss even one bit of the road that circles Tahiti Nui. That is what his tour does. For travelers in Tahiti, Papeete, for a short time this introductory tour of the island is for you. After a hotel pickup in an air-conditioned van, you set off on a complete Circle Island tour, with stops at various viewpoints, a grotto, a tropical garden and either a museum of Tahitian culture downtown, or a substitute site on Mondays when the museum is closed. You'll learn something of the geography and history of the area along the way. Mary Jane was a great guide on this tour, very friendly and really interested in showing off her home. Highly recommended. What a fabulous adventure! Our guide was very knowledgeable and was excellent with my nearly 80-year-old grandmother. A great way to see the important sights and learn the history and legends along the way. We weren't rushed at any point and we really appreciated the personal touches our guide brought to the tour, such as showing us black pearls, giving us a taste of bananas from his garden, taking family photos and showing us a cocoa pod. Highly recommend. Thanks from New Zealand. We enjoyed the trip around the island and learning a bit about the culture of the Tahitian people, and the island's flora and fauna. We had a couple hiccups when one person scheduled to go with us did not show up. The guide handled it well, though it did put us behind schedule. Tahiti is beautiful. Much of the beauty is hidden. The signage on the island lacks somewhat, so it was nice to have someone get us from site to site. This was a nice way to get a feel for the island. Excellent experience from beginning to end. Edward arrived right on time. The Kia Staria, max 7 passengers, was brand new, and very comfortable. The stops were all interesting: museum, botanical gardens, black sand beach, caves, lighthouse for sunset, and not too long. Edward's commentary was pertinent, knowledgeable and always delivered with great humor. On a personal level he was amenable, and cared about our comfort. Tahiti Tours gets a big tick from us. Great tour around Tahiti, had fun and saw some great sights. Our tour did not go to the museum and another site the guide took us to was closed, so we went to an alternate site instead. Did the tour in reverse order, which was nice because we got some amazing pictures of the sun setting on the beach. Would recommend if you like nature sites. The tour was also informative on local culture.